Hello students, I'm Jasmeet Kaur. Today we are going to start with the topic personality. Personality, it's a controversial word because many of the people think like when I'm using this personality word, they think like personality is when XYZ person is having good dressing sense, his or her persona is very good. Then we can say just claim that person that yes, this person got excellent personality or amazing personality. On the other hand, some people take the meaning of personality in another way. If the same question I am going to ask from all of you, that what do you mean by personality or what do you understand by this concept personality, then definitely I am going to receive different answers according to your own mental state. Some of you may say that personality is just like how I am going to present myself in front of the other person. Some of you may say that personality means simply about the dressing sense, walking sense, talking sense. Means every person is going to explain personality in his unique way. And actually, the every meaning, whatever you are going to say to me, everything is perfectly fine. Now, the question is how can we define this personality? And the most important thing that some people say that if XYZ person is wearing branded clothes and if he or she is having very well, you can say, dressing sense, then this person got excellent personality. On the other hand, if XYZ person is not having good dressing sense or XYZ person is not having good height, weight, color complex, that means we are going to define personality on the basis of body structure or some of the, you can say, features. But this is not the truth. Actually, every person in this earth is having his or her own unique personality. We are simply going to define their personality according to their uh, you can say characteristics, according to their qualities. So on the basis of all these differences, today let's start with the topic personality. Before we are going to define personality, what exactly it means, let's discuss about its meaning. Personality word is derived from Latin word persona, which means a mask used by actors while role playing in theaters. So this was the actual meaning of personality. That means personality, it is derived from Latin word persona. That means personality means a mask used by actors while role playing in the theater. I have already told you in the unit 1 that in the ancient time or in the earlier time, psychology was combined with philosophy, and this was the meaning that was given by philosophers, that it means a mask used by actors while role playing in the theaters. Then the modern psychologist asked from the philosophers that how could you define a person's personality just on the basis of a mask, that means when he or she is playing role in the theaters, because every time in every situation we are behaving in a different manner. So then the meaning was remain same, but the actual concept they explained this in a different way. They started saying this same definition in a different way. They said this whole world is a theater, and when we are living in this theater, means in this world, we need to play different roles. When we are playing different roles, let's say that when we are at home, we need to play the role of a, it may be sometime daughter, sometime wife, father, mother, any other role. And when we are in the school or college, we are going to play the role of teachers or a student. Similarly, when we are with the friends, we are playing differently. So when we are in this theater, we need to play different roles, and while playing those roles we need to wear a mask. So that is called as the personality. Means when we we are going to play that different roles in this world. At that time, whatever mask we are wearing in that particular situation, that is called as personality. Then now the question is that if I'm going to say ask the same question from all of you, that right now if you are in classroom, you are wearing the mask of a student, I am wearing the mask of a teacher. Same thing happen when you are at your home. You play different roles. Sometime you are a brother, you are a sister, daughter, son, means you are playing different roles. Same with friends, you are different. With your partner, you are playing different roles. So how can we define personality then? So that means it was actually difficult for the modern psychologists to define personality in a certain way. And many of the psychologists, they were continuously searching about this, that how can we define personality of someone. And at last there was one definition that was given by Alport, that was widely accepted by many of the psychologists. According to Alport, personality can be defined as dynamic organization within the individual of those psychophysical system that determine his unique adjustment with environment. So this is the widely accepted definition that was given by Alport. What he said that now I'm going to divide this personality in two or three components so that you can understand it in a better way. Personality can be defined as, the first component is dynamic organization. Why they said that personality is dynamic organization? Because every time in every situation our personality is changing. So dynamic means changeable, organization means group, means we cannot say that every time in every situation we react in a same way, we behave in a some same way. Means every time with different people, with different situations, we change ourselves according to them. So that is why this is called as dynamic. Organization means it's a group, means it's a group of different changes. And this dynamic organization is within the individual. That means this quality of changing our behavior according to the situation is within us. Means no one is going to say to us that look, right now you are in the classroom, you should behave like a student. Now you are with your family, you should behave in a particular way. So that means we change ourselves according to the situation and according to the people. And this quality of changing is within us only. And this quality is based upon psychophysical system. Psycho means related with the internal qualities, and physical is related with the external qualities. That means our personality is based upon internal and external qualities. On the basis of these internal and external qualities, that determine his unique adjustment with the environment. Because we have this quality within us, that yes, we can change ourselves according to the demand of the situation. Because of this quality, we are able to adjust ourselves according to the different environments or according to the demand of the situations. So this is about personality. So how can we conclude this definition? That personality is a dynamic organization. Means you cannot say that we are same in every situation. If I'm going to ask this question from all of you, that are you same when you just when it was your first day in the college? No. Every day, every moment, we are learning something new, we are going to experience with different people, and that means we are continuously changing ourselves, we are in growing stage, and on the basis of all these things we are able to adjust ourselves according to the demands of the situations. I hope the meaning and definition of personality is clear to everyone now. Now, after discussing about meaning and definition, now we are going to talk about factors affecting personality. What are the factors that are going to affect your personality? If I'll ask this question from all of you, then you will say that yes, age, your society, your family, your cultural backgrounds, your religion affects your personality. Yes, absolutely right. But there's one most important factor that is continuously affecting you, and that is called as genetic factor. The first and the most important factor that is affecting your personality, that is genetic factor. Genetic factor means the genes that we collect from our parents via uh, genes. So yes, if you are going to analysis yourself, are some of the features like height, weight, color, complexion, and even some of the traits are just like our parents or grandparents. So that means in our personality, the first and the most important factor or the component that on the basis of which many of the people they can identify us, they can recognize us, that is called as genetic factor. That yes, there are certain qualities that we collect from our parents with the help of genes or DNA system, you can say. Then first of all, genetic factor affects us. Then second, we came in the contact of family. When we take birth, immediately we come in the contact with our family members like parents, brothers, sisters, grandfather, grandmother. So when now we took birth, immediately we started living with our family members. So now whatever environment we are getting in our family members, the same kinds of traits we are going to develop in our personality. And that it doesn't mean only the positive or negative, whatever kind of environment. If the family environment is positive, if the family environment is supportive, then definitely we are going to collect the positive traits from them. That means according to the family members, whatever environment we are going to collect from them, whatever you can say, it may be that the family is very supportive, they are very cooperative, we are going to develop the same kinds of features in our personality. On the other hand, where the family is not supportive, accordingly we are going to collect the same traits from our family members. Then the next is society and culture. Now, after getting some qualities from the family members, we come in the contact with different societies and cultural. Means the religious practices or the society. It may be school, college, neighborhood, our friend circle. Wherever we are going to live, definitely that society and culture is going to affect us. That may be in the positive way or negative way. Then the next is your own personal experiences. This is one of the most important factor that really affects your personality. That what kind of experiences you are collecting from your surroundings. If you are going to collect the positive experiences, then definitely your personality is going to be positive. On the other hand, if every time you are just getting betrayed, or it may be that some of the people they are continuously harming you, then definitely it will be very difficult for you to build up a trust on someone else. So that means whatever kind of experiences, personal experiences you are going to collect from the family, from the society, culture, same kind of experiences you are going to develop in your behavior. So these are the some of the factors that plays important role in the development of your personality. Here I'm just going to give you one example to make you more understand. The moment you entered in your mother's womb, and because with the help of your father, then how, what was that 9-month process, and when your father and mother, they were loving with each, they were making love to each other at that time, what kind of thought they were having in their mind, that is going to you can say decide your personality style. That means, yes, this is called genetic factors, means what kinds of genes you are uh, carrying forwarding in your behavior, that is called as genetic factor. Then after collecting some traits from your parents via genes, then you come in the contact with your family. Now when you take birth, you come in the contact with your family members. Whatever environment you are going to have in your family, that is also going to affect your personality. Means if basically as a child you are going to observe your parents, you are going to observe your grandparents. Now here the role of parents matters a lot. Sometimes they start behaving like a teacher, but no, at that time when you are simply observing, you are just imitating them. If your parents are behaving in a positive way, you are also going to copy their behavior. So that means your family affects your personality a lot. Then it comes to the society and culture, that yes, the society where we live and the cultural background also affects your personality. Then it comes to your personal experiences, that whatever kind of personal experiences you are going to collect from the society, collect in your family, collect with your friends, the same kinds of behavioral traits or personality traits you are going to adopt inside you. I hope this personality meaning and factors affecting personality is clear to everyone. Now we are going to talk about types of personality, or you can say classification of personality. Classification of personality or types of personality, many of the psychologists, they were doing research on personality, and whatever they were able to conclude according to their research, they just gave it the different types of personality. So in this question basically there is no absolutely truth, not absolutely anything wrong, because this is simply the research done by different psychologists. So here in this question we are going to discuss the contribution of some psychologists, personality theorists, who did research on personality, and whatever traits, whatever classification they were able to give, we are just simply going to learn them. So the first classification of personality was given by Hippocrates. Hippocrates described 4 types of personality. First was phlegmatic. Second is melancholic. Third type of personality is chloric. Fourth type of personality is sanguine. Now, these are the types. Simply try to just learn all these things. Hippocrates gave 4 types of personality: phlegmatic, melancholic, chloric, and sanguine. Now we are going to discuss phlegmatic personality, what kind of features, what kind of qualities phlegmatic type personality has, what kind of personality melancholic personality type has. So, phlegmatic personality are physically weak, slow, and unstimulated. So the person, you can just try side by side, you can just find out your personality type according to the different classifications. So the person who is physically weak, who is physically very slow, and they are unstimulated by behavior, means if you want from them that please do this thing, they are very like slow in doing those particular things. That means such kind of people have phlegmatic personality. Then the second is melancholic personality. They are normal in physique and pessimist by nature, and they remain anxious most of the time. So the person who is having melancholic personality, their body structure is normal, means it's like no, neither they are weak nor very strong. Normal body type. They are pessimistic. One term is optimistic, second is pessimistic. Means whenever they are going to talk, they are going to talk in a negative manner. Anxious, or most of the time they remain in anxieties, means whenever any kind of situation comes in front of them, they just start taking making very anxious things. They are not able to remain normal in those situations. Then the third is chloric. Chloric personality are weak in physique and easily get excited or annoyed. The person who is having chloric personality, they are physically weak. Whenever any situations comes in front of them, they just get excited. It's very easy for them just to get excited or annoyed over the situations. The last type of personality according to Hippocrates, that is sanguine. Sanguine people are good by physique. They are very fast at work, cheerful, and optimistic by nature. I know now, everyone is going to say that yes, we are having this kind of personality because you know everyone wants to listen positive things about them. Yes, the sanguine personality, they have good by physique, means their body level is very good. They are very fast at work. Then they remain cheerful in most of the situations, and whenever they are going to talk, they are going to talk in a positive manner. Means they are just going to, they never lose hope in different situation, means their nature is optimistic. So this is the classification that is given by Hippocrates. Now there's a second class. This was the first classification, means first type of personality. Second classification given by Jung. Jung explained two types of personality: extrovert and introvert. It is clear from its name that the extrovert personality, who are very social, who are very talkative, very practical, diplomat, and uh, active also. And many of the features, means very fast decision makers. They have very practical attitude towards life. So these kind of people, means the person, if you have seen that movie, uh, I'm not able to recall the name of that movie now. In that Kareena Kapoor, she Jab We Met movie, yes. In that Jab We Met movie, when she initially, I think in the half of the movie, she remained an extrovert personality. She was very talkative. She was able to talk with anyone. She was very practical. She was able to change herself according to the situations. Most of the time, she was living in the present moment. She was very active also. So that means, yes, these kinds of people, when the person who possess such kind of qualities in his or her behavior, such kind of people have extrovert personality. The opposite to this is introvert, means not social, not much talkative, slow decision maker, or less active, means the completely opposite the quality from the extrovert, it will be very difficult for a person to remain introvert and to remain extrovert in most of the situation. We can add third type also. See, he accepted the classification that was given by Ising. Means now according to Ising, three types of personality are there: introvert, extrovert, and the third he added, that was ambivert. So introvert and extrovert we have already covered. Ambivert means the ambivert people who have the mixture of introvert and extrovert qualities. Means these kind of people, neither they have more social nor less social, not much talkative nor less talkative. Means they are going to talk but on a logical situation, in a particular situation, whenever the demand of the situation comes. They are not very slow decision maker, they are not very active, not much active, not less active, not much practical, no less practical. Means the mixture of introvert and extrovert qualities are called as ambivert feature. Then the fourth classification, that was given by Kretschmer. He explained four types of personality. Means according to Kretschmer, four types of personality are there. First is picnic type. Second is asthenic type. Third is athletic type. Fourth is dysplastic type. So the person who is having picnic type personality means the people who are small in height and fatty people. So you may have seen some people in your life, their height is very small and they are very fatty. Such kind of people are called as, that means these people are having picnic personality. Then the second is asthenic personality. They are long in height and thin, very long in height and thin. These kind of people have asthenic type of personality. Athletic, it's clear from its name, means healthy with strong muscles, strong bones, broad chest, strong shoulders, and powerful by nature. So these people have athletic type personality. Then the last is the dysplastic type, mixture of all three. Means the person who is not having who is not in small in height nor in long in height, he just like average looking personality, you can say. Not much fatty, not much thin. So basically you can say the mixture of all these qualities is called as the dysplastic type personality. Then there's a last classification that is given by Sheldon. Sheldon basically he described personality on the basis of two things. First, description on the basis of physical structure. Second, he explained personality on the basis of temperament. Temperament means nature. On the basis of physical characteristic, he defined three types of personality: endomorphic, mesomorphic, and ectomorphic. And then on the basis of temperament, he explained three types of personality: Vecertonia, Somatotonia, and Cerebrotonia. So this was the classification that was given by Sheldon on the basis of physical structure and on the basis of temperament. On the basis of physical structure, he gave three types of personality: endomorphic, mesomorphic, and ectomorphic. On the basis of temperament or nature, he explained three types of personality: Versatonia, Somatotonia, and Cerebrotonia. The endomorphic personality, these are delicate, fat, and smooth. Mesomorphic personality, they are healthy with strong muscles. Ectomorphic personality are thin, tall, and weak. Endomorphic, delicate, fat, and smooth. Mesomorphic, healthy, strong muscles with strong shoulders and chest. Ectomorphic personality, thin, tall, and weak. Then, what he said, Sheldon, that the person who is having endomorphic personality will have the nature of Versatonia. Mesomorphic personalities have the nature of Somatotonia. Endomorphic personality have the nature of Cerebrotonia. Versatonia personality have the nature, they enjoy food, they are jolly by nature, and easy love comforts. See, in this endomorphic physical traits, we discussed that they are very delicate, they are fatty and smooth. So then definitely when they are fatty, that means they enjoy food. And because they are jolly by nature and easy love comfort, that means they are very delicate, and you can just love them because they are very comfortable in receiving love. Then the person who is having mesomorphic physical characteristics like healthy with strong muscles and strong shoulders, the kind of people have somatotonia nature, and these kind of people exhibit power. They are very self confident and aggressive in nature. So definitely because they are very healthy, so that means they will remain self confident. They have strong muscles and strong chest, so that means they exhibit power, and definitely aggressive will be their main feature. Then the third is the ectomorphic personality. Ectomorphic personality, these kind of people, they are very thin, tall, and weak. These people have cerebrotonia type of nature. That means they are loving but shy, lonely, and not able to express themselves easily. The people who are very thin, tall, and weak, these kind of people have the nature, they are loving but they just remain shy in most of the situation. They are lonely and not able to, means they are not able to express themselves in easy way. So it's very difficult for them to express their feelings. So this is all about different types of personality. In the next class, we are going to start with the theory portion of personality. Till then, take care. Bye bye.